Hello and welcome to Titan TV Thursday, November 20th edition. I'm Steve Santucci.
And I'm Gina Blaskie.
Before we get started with the news for this week on campus, last week, Thursday, I believe, was Thanksgiving. And I had a great time, great food, great dessert. It was Gina's first time, so what was the outcome?
I thought it was fantastic. The food was great. It looked nice too. There were candles and everything, so I enjoyed it a lot.
That's awesome. I hope you all made it. If not, and you're not a senior, you have a chance next year, but if you are a senior, tough luck. You're never going to get a meal like that anywhere on a campus. It was great. Anyways, on to campus news.
Starting off the week is Dr. Michael Tooney's presentation on John Keats, which will be taking place on Thursday the 20th, starting at 4 p.m. in the Beckman Auditorium. The presentation is supported by a Mellon Humanities Fellowship provided by Illinois Wesleyan's Recentering the Humanities Initiative.
Also, today is the Trans Day of Remembrance. IWU traditionally hosts the Bloomington Normal Community's annual service for remembrance of members of the transgender community who have lost their lives to violence and intolerance. The service will be held in the Davidson Room from 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. The event is sponsored by IWU Pride Alliance and is a Walls and Bridges theme event.
The Lyrical Graffiti Open Mic Night is tonight at 6 p.m. in the Dugouts Underground. Performers of all forms of rhythmic spoken word, whether that be poetry, music, or rap, are welcome to perform their works or the works of others. And of course, the event is free and open to everybody to come and listen, regardless of experience and interests.
On Friday, November the 21st, in the Bloomington Center for the Performing Arts, the Illinois Wesleyan Civic Orchestra and Opera is performing Hansel and Gretel. The event is sponsored by the School of Music, and it's $10 for admission for the general public, with discounts for senior citizens and IWU alumni. It's only $2 for students, so make sure you bring your ID if you're a student. You may reserve tickets through the BCPA box office in the description below. Also on Friday, November the 21st, running from 4 p.m. to 5 p.m. in the basement of the Evelyn Chapel, Byron S. Tucci, Professor of Hispanic Studies, Carolyn Nadeau, will present her research on women's health issues in 16th century Spain and how academic men and household women approached the subject. This event is sponsored by the IWU Women's Caucus.
In the Jocelyn Atrium in the Memorial Center on Saturday, November the 22nd, running from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m., is the Interfaith Service Day called Harvesting Help, a day of service, learning, and fun. The day begins with a food repackaging event in Jocelyn, followed by 3 opportunities to volunteer in the community by gleaning at the Thanksgiving Farmers Market, delivering food for the Promise Packs program at Cedar Ridge School, or working at the IWU Peace Garden. We then come back for a free lunch at Jocelyn and panel and group discussion about various religious and non-religious understandings of food justice, featuring community and campus leaders, including Rabbi Lynn Goldstein from Moses Montefiore Temple, French instructor Madeline Callahan, Assistant Professor of Nursing Amanda Hopkins, Hindu classical dance instructor and spiritual leader Uma Kalakuri, and Bloomington Freethinkers Chair Denise Maluski. Signing up for the event is done through the Genius link in the description below.
The annual Diwali night, sponsored by the IWU South Asian Student Association, is this Sunday starting at 6 p.m. in the Hanson Student Center. All are welcome and encouraged to come celebrate the Festival of Lights at the Hanson Student Center. There will be free food, which is always great, also henna tattoos, entertainment, and a fashion show. You'll also learn about the story and meaning of Diwali.
As part of the continuing non-org programs, professors of the IWU American Association of University Professors will be presenting the next non-org on November the 24th from noon to 1 p.m. in the Davidson Room. Professor of Hispanic Studies Carolyn Nadeau will be giving the non-org presentation.
Though we're sure you're all aware and looking forward to it, this Wednesday is the start of Thanksgiving break. IWU will be closed and all classes will be out from Wednesday until Sunday. Residence halls will not reopen again until 2 p.m. on Sunday unless you have ordered a break key. Thanksgiving break is always a wonderful time to be home, not just for food, just to be home.
The food helps though. The food helps a lot too.
Yeah, it does a lot. So I hope you enjoy it. We will not have a broadcast next Thursday because of that, but we hope you have a great Thanksgiving break. And now on to Titan Sports, one of my favorite times of the week, as you know. Well, let's start with football, why don't we? Great news for football. It was their last game this past Saturday, Seniors Day, and they defeated North Park University 35-21. A great way to finish the season. And in fact, 4 of the players were named for first team All CCIW, and those were junior Artie Chechen, sophomore Sean Garvey, sophomore Kyle Van Huizen, and senior Matt Koosman. So congratulations, you 4, and the whole team as a whole. Great job. On to women's basketball, which is now starting up. They defeated Cornell College on Sunday, 65-64 in a close one. They'll take on the University of Wisconsin, Stevens Point, this Saturday at 2 p.m. over in Wisconsin. Also, men's basketball is starting up. Unfortunately, they lost on Saturday to Benedictine University in a nail-biter, 60-61. They'll be playing Buena Vista Friday in Jacksonville, Illinois for the IC tourney. And last but certainly not least, women's soccer defeated Hope College 2-1 last Saturday in the NCAA Regional, so they are moving on, which is really exciting. They'll play the University of Chicago this upcoming Saturday at 11 a.m. in Chicago, the Windy City, for the NCAA Sectionals. Good luck, ladies, and for all Titan sports, we wish you good luck and congratulations on those awards.
That's all the time we have for this week's edition of Titan TV News. We hope you have a fantastic Thanksgiving and also a nice break. I'm Gina Blaskie.
And I'm Steve Santucci.
Go get 'em, Titans!